Hey guys, it's Ocean here. So today I'll be teaching you a quick and easy recipe of butter garlic shrimp with a fresh veggie twist. For this recipe, you'll need 1 pound of thawed shrimp, 1.5 cups of ali'i mushrooms, half a cup of diced tomatoes, 1 stick of butter divided, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 sprigs of parsley, and 2 basil leaves. So you're gonna turn your stove on to medium heat. Then the first thing you do is brown your butter. Once this is nice and brown, we're gonna add our garlic. We're gonna cook that a little bit. It's just gonna help to bring out another type of flavor. So let's just get this butter all melted down. Once it's melted, or starting to melt, you can just add your garlic in. This is about 1 tablespoon of garlic. So you just want to move it around, make sure your garlic doesn't burn. And then after this, most people would think you would cook your shrimp first, but today we're going to be starting with our mushrooms just to cook out most of the water. So once your pan is nice and hot, most of your butter is melted, you're just going to add your mushrooms in. We're going to cook this for about 5 to 6 minutes just to get all the water out and make it a nice brown golden color. We only use 1/2 of the block of butter because this other half we're going to be using to finish, which just basically means after we cook the shrimp and we put everything in, that last half of the butter is just going to go right on top just to give it that extra flavor. So your mushrooms are probably going to soak up most of the butter. So when you put that shrimp in, then it's gonna have a little bit of water on the bottom. But you're just gonna let that all cook right out. Now we're gonna add about 1 pound of shrimp. So if you got water in your bowl, you're just gonna try and keep it out. The less water, the better. Now just stir it in. This is going to be another maybe 5 minutes, but you can really just tell when all your shrimp is orange and there's not too much white. Now we're just going to let that cook. So now I'm just going to chop some parsley and some basil. It's just going to give it a nice fresh herbal flavor. So it's just a rough chop, it doesn't need to be fine. So we're just gonna take all of this, maybe a little more. All of it, just add it right in. Stir it in. Don't peer pressure me. Now that our shrimp is almost completely cooked, we're gonna add in our tomatoes. And in about another minute, we're gonna add in the rest of our butter. So now we're gonna add the rest of our finishing butter, or the other half of that block of butter. It's just gonna give it that nice, creamy, rich taste. Just let that cook down. Stir it in. And then your dish should be ready to go. So that was just a quick 10 to 12 minutes. So if you just came home from work, or if you're a kid like me and just came home from school, you can cook your parents a nice dinner. So you can enjoy this dish as is, or you can boil some pasta, and then this will go right over as like a nice sauce and protein. So here it is, voila. So if you want to see our full recipe, you can go online to pa'inabyOcean.com, click on our culinary tab, and all of our recipes will be there. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and start eating. So until next time.